Let me equally thank and appreciate the Honorable Governor of the Rongo region, Comrade Cleophas Muchabikwa, for inviting me, while at the same time like to recognize the presence of the Governor, Esme Isaacs, from the Haob region. I worship the Mayor of Swakopmund for your warm welcome. Leonard, Chief Regional Officer, Madam Harvard Dwesses, the Pastor Jansen for the prayer, the Mayor of Keetmanshoop, Worship Krone, distinguished leadership of Kay Summers, the entire management of NBC, who has been organizing this shining initiative. Equally so, distinguished members of the community, the traveling community, and those from the Rongo region. Thank you for inviting me to officiate at the 30th edition of haob activity. It was barely 2 years ago when I served as the patron of the Chumap edition of haob during 2017. Therefore, I feel very much privileged to have been invited this time around to come over to the fast developing region of Rongo, owing to the commitment and dedication by the Governor and his team, the Mayor of Swakopmund, those who are in charge of the regional councils and local authorities within the jurisdiction of the Rongo region. We have been following with keen interest the progressive strides that you are making in this region. Comrade Governor, please give it up. There is a saying in the Queen's language that all work and no play makes Engel a dull boy. I'm sure that Kay Summers must have heard about the saying, and that is why your management deemed it necessary to organize the social gathering. Because it is a fact of life that we cannot live by working only. Within our busy schedules, trying to eke out a living, we must always find time also to relax. Relaxing cannot be an end in itself, but indeed a means towards an end. This is actually fine-tuning and preparing our bodies, that is our minds and souls, to be able to carry out our task of providing for ourselves in the most effective and efficient way. Because unless we recharge our bodies, souls and minds through sports, activities and other means of relaxation, then we cannot have bodies, souls and minds that are well equipped for that human endeavor of providing for the basic needs of our humankind. Ladies and gentlemen, even the Word of God has it that a human being cannot live by bread alone. As much as it is pointed out that a human being cannot live his or her life by just working and not playing. There are physical as well as psychological needs, meaning that besides for physical needs like eating, one also has other needs which are psychological and or social logical needs like love and so on, which means that one cannot only live from food alone, but also after one has satisfied his or herself materially and physically, there are other needs such as food. This gathering cannot be an end in itself, but a means to an end. This end, I'm informed, is for haob games to contribute meaningfully to the socio-economic development of towns, surrounding farms, and the regions at large, and equally to serve as a platform to unite and harmonize the community while providing them with opportunities to come together and showcase their potential and exhibit their products and services. This is a noble goal, and allow me to applaud K-Summers FM for this bright vision and foresight. I gather that the haob Games also has a positive impact not only on the youth, but the people above 40 who play traditional games, those who share ideas on the livelihoods of the entire community, as well as attract investment opportunities to the various towns where these events are being hosted annually. It is therefore my distinct pleasure to be associated with such a noble initiative. But at the same time, the Games is a golden opportunity for K-Summers FM to continue to network with its audience, and can also provide it with the platform to share ideas with its public regarding program content. I am a living testimony that would like to use this opportunity to assure and reassure you that haob is indeed a platform that unites people from across various diverse orientations. And because I have been associated with this event for time immemorial, I can attest to the fact that both the organizers and others that are participating through these platforms have mastered the concept of smart partnership. That speaks volumes about us Namibians that should embrace this type of noble initiatives, as it speaks for national pride and nationhood, and that occasions of this magnitude unite us under the narrative, one Namibia, one nation, and equally under the narrative that has been constructed by His Excellency the President, that we are collectively constructing the Namibian house. Let's remain united. Let's continue to encourage each other, because Namibians see hope in the governance of this country under the able and competent leadership of His Excellency the President. So where there is hope, there is a will. Let's congratulate K-Summers FM for engaging this activity on an annual basis. And for all of us, the rank and file, I would like to encourage you to participate actively and to ensure that this event is concluded in a manner that it is free from any incidents of violence. Having said that, it is my pleasure to officially declare KSAMA's One Haob 2019 edition officially open. And congratulations.